Okay, I was muted. Hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. Now, if you were here on Friday for the Ace Attorney stream, you may have noticed that the audio was way too loud. The gain on my microphone, for some reason... Hey Sense, how's it going? Okay, so my microphone is a Blue Yeti, right? Great microphone, I have no complaint. Except that sometimes the way the gain works on the microphone is weird. So, all right, if you look at the back here, right, it's got this. Oh, okay, it's got two knobs. This one doesn't matter. This one is the one that you use to set the gain on the microphone, which is just, you know, how sensitive the microphone is, right? What it's picking up. Now, typically, and this is gonna sound real bad, but typically, I have the gain about here, with the knob pointing straight up, right? A little bit off to the side. However, as you'll notice, that sounds terrible right now. Instead, it sounds normal if I turn the knob all the way down so that it's pointing. I turn the gain as down as it will physically go. For some reason, the microphone, this has happened before, the way the gain is like centered will change, right? So for years, I used it with the gain knob pointing up, and then all of a sudden, the gain was too high. So I turned the gain knob all the way down, and it's back to normal. It's like that for several months, and then just out of nowhere, my voice is basically inaudible for the entire stream, because lo and behold, the gain knob fixed itself, and so I had to crank it back up to like pointing straight up. And now, for reasons unbeknownst to me, it's fucked up again, and so for some reason the gain on the microphone is way higher than it should be, so I have to fucking crank it all the way down so that I'm not blowing people's ears off. It's honestly perplexing to me, and I have no idea why it works the way it does. Like, so just, you know, in the future, because I need to just be more diligent about doing audio tests at the start of every stream. Typically once, you know, an issue like this happens, I start doing audio tests before streams, but then, you know, over time everything seems fine, and so I stop doing them less and less often. So if at any point the microphone sounds either like either it's not picking, because like, okay, let me whisper. Even if I'm whispering, you should see the microphone is still picking it up and amplifying it because I have a compressor on it. So even if I'm whispering, you should still be able to hear what I'm saying. If you're not, it's because the microphone's gain has fucked itself again and I need to fix it. So if at any point that happens, or if at any point you hear this and my voice is basically peeking out the microphone constantly, that means I need to turn the gain down. So if at any point either of those two things happen, let me know so that I can fix it, please. Because I went back and watched some bits from the last Ace Attorney stream, and oh my god, it sounded terrible. But yeah, with that out of the way, perfect timing, Shadow World has just ended. Let's get right into the game. Today, we are going to be starting off with some... I almost said Tartarus. Why do I keep doing this? Why? Reload isn't out yet. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be, we're gonna be starting off with Tartarus. Fuck! I said it! I literally corrected myself, then said it wrong a second time. Okay. Mementos. Mementos. There we go. Mementos. That's the one. Tartarus is Mementos is Mementos. Fuck. Yeah. You did what I did, but backwards. Yeah, we're gonna be starting off with some Mementos. We got a fuck ton of targets to take down, so we're gonna be doing that first. We're also gonna be grabbing all the stamps because we've got a new set of we actually it's actually kind of funny because the last time we went to Mementos, right, we had only unlocked Ayetsabus, right? Which means that after we unlock, or no, we had unlocked Kemda. My bad. We unlocked Kaitul after beating Kanashiro's palace, but we never actually went into Mementos after beating Kanashiro's palace. And then we ended up beating Futaba's palace and unlocked Agzeri something. So yeah, we've got 2 full areas that we have yet to fully explore. So there's 2 targets here, 4 here, and then 2 here. So yeah, we'll start in Kemda and then work our way down, making sure to grab all the targets and grab all the stamps as we go down. So let's head to the end of Ayetsabus and start off there. Right here, but I can't sense any targets in this area. Okay, you want to move to another area then? Shut up, Morgana. You are no longer part of this team. You've been replaced. We don't even need you as like a navigator or anything. We have fucking like Futaba for that now. Okay, since we're just doing some mementos, let's switch up the costumes. I think let's do. You know what? In honor of the Persona 3 Reload announcement, let's swap everyone to the Gekkakan outfits. You not have? I guess there you go. I mean, I guess if you need any more proof that he's not human. Gekkakan. Oh, I'm pretty sure I guess is more human than fucking Morgana is. I guess didn't pull the bullshit that Morgana did, you know? We got the drip! We got the drip! Let's go! Let's see about swapping out the car, maybe, actually. How do I customize the car? I think I need to go back to the entrance, actually. Hold up. If we're gonna explore Tartarus, let's have some fun with it. Yeah. This is probably gonna be a bit of shorter stream, since we are starting a bit later. You don't get a costume because you're not a real part of the team yet.
Well then.
You wanna do? Card decals. Let's go. Party style?
Well then.
Sure, we'll go with that. Alright, let's go, boys. My man is spawn camping. What are you doing? I'm gonna run you over. You know that? Get fucked. Okay. No stamps on this floor, so we're just searching for targets, so I guess we'll be heading straight down until we get an alert.
We made it to the platform.
I believe putting on the Gekkakan outfits should let mass destruction play during thank you, Futaba. Okay, just take a right. Yeah, I think with the Gekkakan outfits, mass destruction should actually play during battle. Although I'm not sure if that applies to like special fights like the targets. All right, which one's this one? That's the shadow of that doctor, Oyamada. Ah, this is the one for the Takemi social link. That bastard looks like he's been eating well lately. He made a mistake in rushing at drugs development and now intends for his subordinate to take the fall.
What a jerk.
People might die if we don't change his heart, and a good doctor will have to quit.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta do something. Else how else are we gonna get drugs, you know? Everyone is trash. As head of the medical office, I'm superior to everyone. I deserve all your respect. You should be begging me to examine you. Be grateful I have the compassion to fix your trash. That's enough. You're that kid who was at Takemi's. So how's she doing? She was so depressed when she heard her patient died. Oh, I'm so worried about her. Poor girl. It's been so long since I've felt so exhilarated. Did she quit being a doctor yet? If she hasn't, tell her she better hurry it up. You're the one who should quit.
Never forgive you.
What? You dare talk to me, your superior, like that? Gah, your diagnosis is arrogance with no chance of recovery. I better treat you right away, and I'll blame your death on Takemi messing up again. Jesus Christ. But yeah, as I was saying, tough. We're gonna be, this stream is probably gonna be a bit on the shorter end, since we did start a bit later than I wanted. Feel the power of medicine.
Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
So I imagine we'll probably just be doing Mementos today, and then, I don't know. If we have time, we'll definitely, you know, start working on some social links, but, worst case scenario, we will just, you know, do Mementos. Okay. Immune to dark. Let's try lightning. Resists lightning. Ooh, Megiddo. That's not nice, but we are just too goated. Other resistance. That's a lot of resistances. Goddamn.
Persona hoped we could end this quickly.
And resist. Yeah.
Hoped we could
All right.
end this quickly.
Try the gun. All right. It seems, if anything, physical skills should be fine. Let's try ice.
You're mine.
Not ice. Okay. Got that. By regular physical? Okay, yeah, it's just, I think we're just gonna oh, he can heal himself. Interesting. Yeah, we might have to go for a for status effects here. Nice. Oh, that was easy. just have Makoto beat his stupid face in. Vital signs diminishing.
Oh, what have I done?
How come? How come I'm not good enough? I want to save people's lives, and I want to do something great and help make medical history. But I'm just a mediocre doctor. I've only gotten promoted because of my university connections. Takemi, though, so creative. She had all these ideas, and her techniques are extraordinary. Everything I wanted, fame, prestige, she earned in just a few short years. I was jealous of her. That's why I tried to take credit for her new drug. You're an awful person. If only there was a medication to treat jealousy. Kemi's patient isn't dead. I thought she wouldn't recover, so I moved her to a hospice wing for terminally ill patients. But the patient didn't believe my diagnosis. She ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes her own hospital and university look really bad. That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient chose to leave the hospice and then died. What the fuck? My dude needs to be. You need to be stripped of your fucking medical license. I'd never be allowed to practice medicine ever again. Doesn't have much time left, but maybe Takemi could do something about it. And probably be, like, thrown in jail for several crimes? Sounds like the patient is still alive. I should go tell Takemi about this right away. Yeah.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? How many targets left in this area? 1? Okay. What's our next move, Joker? Right, I can keep at it. Yeah, so we gotta keep going deeper. Doesn't seem like we got anyone in this area, so let's just find the exit. I love that if there's a big enough like level discrepancy between you and the enemies, you can just like run them over with the car. Like it's great. It makes it is nice because like having to like fight like lower level shadows can be a bit annoying, you know? Especially if you're just trying to gain some quick XP. Fire boost strengthens fire skills by 25%. Volt Guardian. Let's see, what do we get rid of? Dodge is really nice. Fire Break is nice. Arunda. I don't think we need Lullaby. I think Dorima is fine. Because, like, well, then again, Lullaby is nice because it means, it means that if there's, like, a group of enemies, we can sleep all of them and then, you know, knock them all down and get an all-out attack, so. Or having the ability to heal is very useful. Honestly, it might be Tarunda, you know? Like, because I can just have debuff spells on myself, I think, is probably easier, you know? And more reliable since An won't, you know, always be in the party. I'd rather her be more specialized towards fire damage, right? That way I can basically just ignore fire damage, right? And if I ever need to deal fire damage, I can just call An in. Thanks to the Star Socialite skills, you know?
I see cars all the time, but it feels strange that we're actually driving one. I wonder how much longer till we have full-on self-driving cars.
I mean, if you want Teslas running over school children, that's an option, I suppose. And fucking,
Seeing the tracks up close is a one-of-a-kind experience.
Oh, I see. You're a train geek, huh, Inari?
Sweet.
Alright, nothing in this one. So I guess we'll keep heading down. I guess, alright, while we're doing this, I want to talk about my idea for how I think, or, you know, just a random idea that I had about how Persona 4 could be improved. Now, I had originally gone over, and then, you know, maybe I can make this into a, like, you know, a clip that I can, put up on YouTube, like, on its own. Kind of like I did for the clip where I was talking about some of the themes of the game.
At me in class.
Morgana, I have zero patience for your shenanigans. I already had very little patience for the shit you pulled before, but after the bullshit you pulled for, with Haru, I'm legitimately have zero patience for any of your bullshit. So you have zero right, to be a little shit anymore. I better see you in your best fucking behavior, or you're never being put on this party ever again. Am I making myself clear, you piece of shit, cat? Let me see if the target is in this floor. No, there's a rest area. Hey, Jose!
I'll send you the results.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I had originally talked about this idea when I was playing Getting Over It, but I wasn't really able to articulate it, I think, that well while playing that game, so I hope this time I'll be able to do it a bit better. So, one of my big issues with Persona 4 was how the main story really felt like it had, it felt like there was very little stakes to the main story, and that feels kind of weird to say, considering, I mean, you know, the main story is about a serial killer going around, like, murdering people. Like, if anything, that should have a very, you know, that should seem like a very urgent thing. And something that I would very much want to solve, and at the beginning of the game, it sure did. But the issue is that, the issue is that as the game went on, the stakes just kind of
Make it to the ends of this maze.
didn't.
Let's go. Queen's
The
feeling it
the
now.
stakes just
Don't you lose to her,
went
Joker.
away because right at the start of the game, right, you got these two murders, one right after the other. Okay, we got a serial killer. We got to take him down. So, you know, then, you know, one of your classmates, one of your friends gets kidnapped. So you go after them to try to save them from this kidnapper who very much, you know, might be the murderer. And so, you know, you learn about the TV world and all this cool stuff. And that's when you start, you know, seeing... That's when the main gameplay loop of the game starts, right? Person gets kidnapped. You go to the TV world to save them before the killer can get them. There's just a simple problem, though. As a result of this, no one else dies. Right? Because you just... Every time someone gets kidnapped, you invariably go into the TV world and save them. Alright, we're gonna... I'll keep talking about this after this target.
Then
I can just cut it out of the video. Oh, are these the parents?
oh,
Shadow's must be the guardians of that student named Takase. Those two look pretty sure of themselves. Real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher, Kawakami, by using that incident where the child died. But Miss Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
okay.
You ready? Let's go. So how did they come to learn about this? Did we tell them about the whole maid thing? They were just like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Money, money, money. Hurry up and pay us your money. It's your responsibility. Clothes, sandbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. Where the hell are you? Oh, are you one of those Phantom Thief guys? No, we're the specialized extracurricular execution squad. The Phantom Thieves called in sick today. We're the replacements. There's no need for me to be targeted, though. I don't need no change of heart. That incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. You're incompetent.
You little
Shut up. Kawakami got in my way. I was gonna use what happened to get my son to get back at people. I'm not gonna lose. I won't lose to elitists like you. What are you talking about? What? Let's, Fuck, I'm trying to remember their names. That's, fuck, he's a lightning type. I forgot what his name is. I don't like your attitude. Take them down.
Persona.
Yeah, no, I've got the names of these two demons are on the tip of my tongue, but I don't remember them.
Awaiting orders.
Let's try Frey.
No holds barred.
Okay, he resists it.
Get ready.
Let's try Agi. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that was easy. Although they might have a revive, which would not be fun. Let me try to handle this.
Persona. There.
No.
Woodland Persona. Persona.
Damn, didn't apply status effect. Nice reflect.
Persona.
Yeah, just shoot him. You bastards! They took us down. The fairy monarchs from Midsummer Night's Dream. Yeah, I have. It's been way too long since I've read Midsummer. You're looking down on me too. Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you? Plus, Shakespeare's tragedies are so much better than his comedies anyways. I don't really like many of his... The one comedy of Shakespeare that I will say I really like is, Measure for Measure. I mean, when the fucking mayor just starts dropping bars at the end, right? Fucking... An Angelo for Claudio. Death for death. Haste, still pace haste, and leisure answers leisure. Like doth quit like, and measure still for measure. Like, that shit is fucking fire. The other comedies, I'm not too much of a fan of. You're looking down on me, too. Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this would stop.
Name brands, aesthetic appointments. Without them, people will laugh. What are you talking about? We're terrible human beings. Our son, Taiki, and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. You are terrible people! I guess this is why everyone looked down on us. I'm not sure if his birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forget all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taiki really was a good kid. Can we kill these ones? I want to kill these ones. Holy shit. This Takasi couple had a change of heart. I should call coming to my room. Can we call the police? These people need to be in jail. What is going on here? That doctor too. Well, that's that. All right, let's keep going. We did get a couple of new. We did get some new equipment for On though, so let's check it out. Envy chain. So high despair. Interesting, but terrible attack. So the idea is to do the status effect rather than to do damage. It's an interesting concept. Obviously not very useful against bosses, but against like just regular enemies, just a weapon that can just inflict despair, I think could be very useful. I guess we'll give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. NPCs in 5 are generally fucking awful people. Well, like, I don't know. I feel like these guys have been a bit worse than some of the other guys we've dealt with, you know? Like, there was this one guy that was just like, you know, just like a standard bully that called people fat. Like, okay, yeah, not a good person, sure, but not like whatever the fuck that was. But yeah, back to what I was talking about, Persona 4. Yeah, so it just ends up getting to the point where, because you keep saving everyone, no one ends up dying anymore. And so the stakes just end up falling to the wayside, because, you know, someone gets kidnapped and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna save them. And so then there's not any real stakes. It doesn't, like, the game really gets boring in the mid-game. And granted, they do try to sort of up the stakes by having, you know, a major character die around the midpoint of the game, and obviously I won't say who that is, but
you guys have really gotten the hang of all the fighting.
Okay, I am gonna. Okay, I do have to do some. You don't do any fighting. All right, I am gonna need to do some Persona 4 spoilers for this, because there's no really other way for me to explain this. So, cover your ears for the. Here, I'm gonna. While I raise my hand up, I'm talking about some spoilers. So just if you haven't played Persona 4, mute the stream until I lower my hand. Okay. Halfway through the game, Muraoka dies. And that's supposed to be the way the game tries to up the stakes. But then it turns out that the real killer, Adachi, wasn't the one who actually killed Muraoka. It was just some random student that wanted to be a copycat killer. So, okay, sure, Muraoka's death does at first seemingly raise the stakes. But as soon as you find out that the actual killer isn't the one that killed Muraoka, and that the person who killed Muraoka, you've already captured them, it's back to having no stakes, because again, the actual, like, killer hasn't killed anyone since the very start of the game. Okay, we're done with Persona 4 spoilers. And so that's why that death around the middle of the game doesn't work to keep the stakes up. So I was, and that's really one of the things that really bugged me when I was playing P4, and one of the reasons why I don't really like the game as much as 3 or 5. And then I had an idea while I was playing Catherine Full Body a couple of months ago, and I thought, wait, hold on a second. This mechanic is actually really interesting, and I think would actually fit in Persona 4 extremely well and fix the biggest issue that I had with the game, right?
A new move? Awesome!
Oh. This is evasion from all affinities. That's worthless. Again, yeah. We'll continue after I take down this guy. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
God, fucking cutting this this Persona 4 segment together is gonna be a bit of a pain. It's Tsuboi, Shadow. No doubt about it. Who?
But
He seems a little irritated. I heard he was abusing animals just to take his anger out on them. Oh, okay, this is the guy that was abusing cats, right? Here, I got a cat for you to abuse right here. Have some fun. I can't let him get away with something like that.
now then.
You guys, don't go easy on him. You are not allowed to tell us anything. You're not a member of this team anymore. Cats? What about cats? Maybe they die when I use them to blow off steam, but the shelter was gonna kill them anyways. In fact, I bet those cats are happy to be so useful to humans.
What?
I'd per excuse for a human being. I could never forgive someone like him. He's a better person than you are, that's for sure. Why don't you complain to the irresponsible people taking their pets to the pound, huh? Well, who cares? You guys are superheroes, right? Hurry up and destroy this rotten society. And we'll take your twisted desires. But first, I'll show you the pain you cause those poor animals.
Unbelievable.
Wait, he's got a cat monster. Cat kicker beat his ass? Well, I'm gonna let him kick Morgana a little bit first, and let him torture Morgana, and then we'll kick his ass. Let's do it, Joker. I'll show you the wrath of cats. Thought you were a human. What happened to that piece of shit? Say what you will. This world consists of the strong and the weak. One controls, the other obeys. Humans and cats are a prime example. Now who is stronger? Me or Phantom Thieves?
I'll use my persona.
Well, let's find about. Let's figure that out. No, I don't think it's gonna go the way you expect it to. Let's try this new whip. Okay, not a great start.
Persona!
Thank you, Ryuji, for actually being helpful here. Up. Okay, that's just unlucky.
Joker's electrified. His body's seizing up.
Despair! Nope, I guess not.
Joker,
What?
answer me.
What?
So, the game is over.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Persona. Guess that's useless.
Okay.
Damn it.
So status ailments aren't gonna work against them. So On's whip is literally worthless. Oh, that's great. That's just great.
Hey.
Okay.
Let's go.
Physical doesn't seem too helpful. And switch to an actual good persona. Zanagi, maybe. Let's go with Thunderbird.
There.
Nope.
I'll use my persona. Out of our way. Get ready.
The fuck did you just call me? Oh!
Amazing, Panther.
Oh! Well, this just got significantly easier.
Beat him up.
Flip him, persona.
We know we can apply shock, so let's actually do that.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Please don't become the new Morgana Futaba. The last person who said those words to me betrayed this team. Ah, sorry. Person. Not a real person.
That's our queen.
No, let's break formation and let's let, we'll let On handle this.
All right, okay, to the next. Persona. Dance, Carmen. You got through their defenses. Keep going, Panther.
Disintegrate his ass.
With this power.
Yeah, just taking out these targets is just enough, like, XP to just keep us on level with where we need to be. This is great. Ow, it hurts. You're gonna kill me. We're putting you in a cage. That's a good idea. Perhaps then he'll understand what those animals had to endure. I'm sorry. What should I do? Remember the awful things you did to those cats? Doesn't it make you feel horrible? I've done something terrible. I'm even less than an animal. I'm worthless trash. I won't tell you to give up on your life, but you'll spend the rest of your life in guilt. Ah yeah, there it is. The treasure. How long till this guy shoots up the school? That's the real question.
All right.
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? Yep, let's keep going. But yeah, as I was saying. So, in Catherine, as you climb the tower, essentially, the game takes place over the course of, the game, much like Persona, takes place in two separate worlds. You have the real world, which mainly takes place in this bar called the Stray Sheep, where you hang out, have some drinks, chat with your friends,
Okay,
as well as
there's the
strangers. Oh, yeah, we need to be collecting stamps, that's right, so we need to explore this whole place. So I guess we'll do that. And then the second part of the game takes place inside your dreams, in this nightmare game where you have to climb this tower to survive. And there's other people in that nightmare, but they look like sheep to you.
Huh?
And
Oh,
as you
that's
climb, you meet up with them at the various, like, landings in between the different levels,
hear a bunch of
where you
voices
can
in
catch
here.
your breath, discuss
What are they
different
saying?
climbing strategies and stuff like that.
Get some pizza.
Now, as you can tell based on their items of clothing as well as their voice actors, the people that you encounter in the bar are the same people that you encounter in the dream. Not all of them, right? There are a couple that I think were added in the full body edition that don't show up in the bar until the very end. But, you know, most of the guys, they show up at the bar and then they also show up at the dream. And when you talk to them, you can typically
Don't
pick
have a mess
between
back there. I'll
various
charge a
different
cleaning
dialogue options, and as you go through the game, you know, get to learn more about their stories. They're kind of like mini social links, right? Whereas as you progress through the game, you get to know these characters, you figure out, you know, why they're in this nightmare in the first place, you know, what did they do to deserve this curse, right? And eventually help them deal with their problems and become a better person and, you know, lead a better life. So in a lot of ways, they're very similar to how social links work, with one major difference. You see, in the dream, it's supposedly been that these people have been cursed for whatever reason. We don't learn that until the end of the game, right? But the idea is that, you know, you have to, every night you have to climb up this tower, and if you're not able to climb, if you, you know, lose the will to climb, and you fall, you die in real life. So, you know, you keep hearing on these news about all these people that keep dying every day from this curse. And, well, obviously you're trying to survive this curse, but also these people who you're meeting and who, you know, you might even consider your friends are now, are in this nightmare too and are very much at risk of dying.
Treasure chest.
And that risk is very much real. Because, sure, assuming you talk to them at every opportunity and you pick all the right dialogue choices, you'll be able to help them, you know, regain the will to live and teach them that they can be a better person and that they can improve their lives. And so they'll get the resolve to keep climbing and keep surviving long enough for your character to be able to eventually figure out the source of the curse and to end the curse once and for all, therefore, you know, saving all the people that hadn't died by that point. And that's great. But what's more interesting, arguably, is what happens if you ignore a character. Maybe you don't see them in one of the landings because they're in an awkward spot and you just keep climbing. Or maybe you're talking to them and you pick an answer that doesn't exactly seem very helpful, and so as a result of that, if you pick the wrong answers, these characters might, you know, they'll lose the will to live, and then they'll die. Just straight up. You'll be at the bar the next day, and you'll be, you know, you can watch the news at the bar, and you know, it goes through the people that have died that night, and so it goes through a bunch of random names of just, you know, NPCs that you've never met who are dying, because, you know, again, people are dying every day from this curse. But then, at the very end, it will show you, it will tell you the name of one of the people you knew, and it will show their image on the screen, and then, you know, everyone at the bar will be like, what the that was the guy that came here. How? He's dead? And, like, I legitimately, the first time that happened to me, I legitimately just felt like this massive pit in my gut when this character that I'd, you know, I really wanted to see how their story progressed, they're just dead now, and you know, it's just because I wasn't able to help them as well as I could have, you know? And I think that really managed to just keep the stakes up a lot more. Now, granted, Catherine is a very short game by Atlas standards, right? It's certainly much shorter than Persona 4. So, it's obviously, you know, the stakes aren't gonna die out nearly as easily. But at the same time, like, the possibility of, like, one of these characters that I was getting close to dying was legitimately terrifying for me. And so I was, like, making sure to, like, always be talking to everyone at every opportunity, make sure I was, you know, thinking through every dialogue choice to make sure I was, you know, making the right choice, and eventually, you know, it was enough of a motivation for me to do a second playthrough where I made sure to go through and save everyone just so that I could see how their stories ended. And now we come to Persona 4. And now what I'm gonna say might seem crazy, it might seem a bit wacky, but I think it's an interesting idea. First of all, I think people should just be dying in Persona 4, right? I don't think you should be able to stop every murder. Like, much like, you know, in Catherine, like, nameless and, well, not nameless, because they do have names, but just NPCs that you've never met, never interacted with, you just keep hearing about how they keep dying in Catherine. I feel like that would be nice, right? Just, like, have the murders keep happening. Like, some people, you just don't get to them in time, and, right? Maybe multiple people get kidnapped each month, and, like, sure, you're maybe able to save a couple, including, you know, your new party member, like you do in the normal game. But, you know, you're not able to get to everyone, and so some people end up dying. And so this gives you the motivation to just, again, keep finding the killer as soon as possible, because, I mean, sure, having to constantly go into the TV world to stop people from dying isn't great, but it also means you don't have much incentive to find the killer as soon as possible. Sure, you want to find the killer eventually so that you don't have to keep doing it, but nothing
Interior.
ends up...
Who designed its aesthetics?
Mona, perhaps? It's nice. Very low-key.
But, like, if you just keep saving these people and, you know, prolonging the thing,
I see it.
nothing really happens. There's, you know, like, whether you stop the murderer 3 months into the game or 6 months into the game doesn't actually make that much of a material difference from the character's perspectives. Like, you don't really, like, it's not like you're getting less people to be murdered, because you're not. No one's getting murdered after those first 2 victims. So, you know, it's kind of an issue. If people were constantly dying, not many, maybe 1 or 2 every month, then okay, then first of all, it would mean you'd actually have motivation to,
This car has a bunch of funny parts. Poke, poke.
What are you doing, On?
Be careful with that.
Kick it! Kick it immediately! Put your heel, stab it through whatever that was. Do it, I want to hear his pain.
Woo.
What was I saying?
Then
Oh wait, what was I saying? Something about, obviously about killing people and stuff, but, right. That would certainly keep the stakes higher, and also, it would make the whole reveal of the killer at the end of the game be a little bit better, because, okay, look, the killer is a great character. I love them. I think they are a fantastic character. Their role in the story is absolute shit. Alright, I'm gonna put the spoiler hand back up. Alright, so Adachi is revealed to be the killer, but then it turns out, like, he's not actually a serial killer. He killed, like, 2 women because he's a fucking incel loser, and he just, like, got mad that they rejected him, and so he killed them. And then he never kills again. He's not even a serial killer. He just killed a couple of people because he was, like, angry at them. That's not what a serial killer does. And then he never... Not only does he not kill anyone else again, he doesn't even try to kill anyone else. He just... He just fucking stands around doing nothing. And the entire plot just moves on its own without him. So when you eventually learn that he's the killer and you think you're about to have the showdown, and then you're like... And then he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I've been, like, kidnapping all those people. I killed 2 people and have done nothing for the rest of the game. Like, it just feels unsatisfying. You spent fucking, like, a whole year chasing after a guy who wasn't even doing anything anymore. He stopped killing people, like, months ago. He was like, yeah, that was just a phase. And it's fucking terrible, in my opinion. And if he was actually killing people throughout the game, that would actually make it significantly better. Alright, spoilers are done. Also, we're heading into a target, so we'll continue later.
Then
Does P3 have you save regular people in retarders? Why not implement that in P4 and add more intensity? No, it doesn't. The only person you save from Tartarus is,
oh.
well, actually, okay, we'll talk about this when I'm, once we're done with this, but yes, I will mention that. Look, that's me, Naguri's shadow. Because you don't do it explicitly, but there is something that, you know, helps raise this, you know, there is something that encourages you to end the Dark Hour, so I'll get into that. He's got a crazy look in his eye. He's been known to attack indiscriminately. I suppose he really has lost his sanity. You don't make him have a change of heart? I won't feel safe walking around in public.
Okay, let's go.
We have to do this.
Sorry.
Hey, you're the Phantom Thieves. You came to see me. Wow, I guess I must be famous.
Just got here? Yeah, it's been great. How you doing, Ben? Oh, jeez, he's the annoying type.
Oh, so, could I help you? You didn't come to pick a fight with me, did you? That can't be.
Stop playing dumb, you crazy criminal.
I'm doing the world a favor. We've got an overpopulation problem with too many old people. Just think of this as my own personal brand of justice. Anyway, doesn't involve you punks.
He's just going around murdering old people? What the hell? Yeah, take him down, Joker. We've just been cleaning up this Mementos targets while talking about my idea for how to improve Persona 4. Oh, it's too late. Can't escape your demise. You regret picking a fight with me. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. Persona! I don't think that's gonna happen, buddy. Damn it. Well, I tried. Kodo's fucking dead.
Feed our determination.
Oh, let's see. I don't think we've seen this this Showtime attack yet. Let's see it.
Settle down.
Ooh.
You stand before our princess.
Not for long.
I am
What?
her sword.
What?
Unworthy of my blade.
Very beautiful.
Okay, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. Oh, that was heat. That was fucking heat. I did not think they could top Ryuji and Makoto, but god damn, that was incredible.
Persona!
This one.
Oh.
Defense up.
Nice. Makoto's fucking dead, so she gets nothing.
Go down.
That feels pretty good. Get ready.
We should probably get her back up. That might be a good idea. Do that right after this.
Persona.
Do we have a revive? Do we not have a revive persona? Okay, that's something we definitely need to fix. We do not. Okay. We. I really hate to do this, but we need him. As much as I fucking hate his guts. That could be dangerous.
Soda. Ah!
Fill him on! To me!
Persona. Persona.
I'm the guy who's gonna kick your ass. Yeah, let's go Principality. Heal everyone up.
I appreciate it. Good thinking.
It would be cool if in the, if when you're wearing the C's outfits, they actually use the Revoker to change personas instead of, ripping off the mask. That would be fun. And if in Persona 3 Reload, when you put on the Phantom Thief outfits, they actually rip off a mask instead of using an evoker. I don't know. I feel like it would be cool. All right, Morgana, you are no longer needed. Get back in the car.
Switching at Panther, ready to engage. Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up. Persona.
Nice, good endure right there. Yeah, let's heal her up.
Thank you. Persona. Go.
Oh yeah, that fire boost is doing magic right now. I really need to remember to heal after the fight, because that's, I think, what fucked us last time. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
A new move.
Sun Wukong. What do we got? Minuscule physical damage to all foes 2 to 4 times. doesn't sound that good. I gotta be honest. Like, define minuscule. Obviously, like, I guess it's probably better than Memory Blow. That is true. Yeah, sure, we'll take it over Memory Blow.
I've awakened to a
Ooh,
new
Mafrela, let's go.
What have I done?
What? What have I done? I've been hurting people because I want to vent my frustrations. Sorry won't cut it. You attacked and hurt a lot of people, you know? What can I do? Turn yourself in.
Tell the police everything.
Turn myself in. I guess there's no other way. I've been doing something truly horrible. I need to be punished for it.
I like the idea that just like these people have been making requests to the Phantom Thief website for months. Nothing happens, and then all of a sudden, like the span of a day, like 50 requests are just fulfilled. We are fortunate to have caught him before anyone died. You should be quite grateful for that fact.
Yeah.
Physical skills that inflict ailments are less powerful than normal physical skills, obviously. Right, because the elements are, you know, really you're using them for the ailment. But yeah, as I was saying, letting people, like, be killed throughout the Persona 4 storyline, I think that on its own is just a pretty uncontroversial opinion, I would say, that would just straight up make the game better without really changing much about the game. It would just keep the stakes up a bit more, you know? And it is something similar to, like, you know, one of the people in chat mentioned, how in Persona 3, you have the apathy syndrome cases, and then throughout the game, right, at the start of the game, you see these people, you know, these few apathy syndrome victims here and there throughout the city, but as the game progresses, the number of apathy syndrome victims grows higher and higher and higher to the point where, like, by the time you're reaching the end game, like, you're just walking down the streets and it's a fucking ghost town with just these fucking basically mindless zombies just, like, trudging about and just standing there with vacant eyes because they've just, you know, more and more people are coming down with the apathy syndrome.
Don't let it get away. Psychokinetic moves should help here.
And that, I think, was really effective in Persona 5. In Persona 3, to really keep the stakes up with regards to the Dark Hour, right? And so I think something similar to that could work. Obviously, you know, with apathy syndrome, you can actually have the physical person there and see them, and so that is very impactful. But I think, and obviously, you know, just having some names of victims that you've never heard of be, you know, read out at, you know, at the end of a month might not be as impactful, but I think it would still be, I still think it would be a nice improvement. Now, let's move on to my more, oh yeah, it does play Mass Destruction. Nice.
You're mine.
I actually vibe to Mass Destruction. We'll continue this after the fight.
My mistake.
God, it's so good. I can't wait to hear this again in Persona in P3 Reload. It's gonna be great. I don't know. I'll definitely be playing Reload. I don't know if I'll play it on the channel just because I
Thunderbird.
Well, give me shock. Damn it.
Persona.
No, not gun.
Let's do this. Go. Oh, you want more?
Persona. Let's die already.
Oh,
It's on the way.
what do we got? Not that helpful, I gotta admit. I would have preferred SP, but sure. Oh.
Go down.
You can get shock on him.
Let me handle this.
Take him out.
Oh wait, she still has the
Amazing, Panther.
yeah, she still has the shitty whip. All right, take him out. Oh, she's kill steal. He has 2 health. She's a fucking kill stealer. It is a really fucking good all-out attack animation though, so I can't even be mad.
right.
Fucking kill
No
stealer.
match for me.
But yeah, as I was saying, but let's move on to my more controversial opinion. And I don't know if it's controversial because I've never seen anyone suggest it before. So it might be something that like everyone's like, oh, that's a pretty good idea, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be controversial. I feel like in certain circumstances, oh fuck, the Reaper's coming. Let's hurry up. Oh, thank God. Your social links should be able to get killed. Okay, before you fucking shoot me, let me explain. In Persona 3, if you pick certain wrong answers during social links, not, you know, in every conversation, but very specific things, if you mess them up, or if you ignored a social link for too long, that social link would be reversed. And then that would mean you'd need to spend several days essentially trying to unreverse the social link before you could continue it. And if you don't reverse the social link, if you don't restore the social link in time, it will break, and the social link is permanent, and you're permanently locked out of the social link. I would advocate for a similar system in Persona 4. However, for whatever reason, I don't know how you'd be able to. I'm not entirely sure how you'd actually like write it in narratively, right? How you'd rationalize this, but just if you pick certain wrong options during a social link, or you don't hang out with a social link for you know, a long enough period of time, then
Treasure
well,
this interior.
they're
Who designed its aesthetics?
Me.
they die.
obviously.
They get kidnapped, and they're one of the people that you just can't get to in time. And that's it. They're dead, and you're locked out of the social link for the rest of the game. And if you want to do that social link, you're going to have to play the game again. And I feel like that would add in a lot of impact for the game, because as a first-time player, you wouldn't know necessarily that a system like that is in place. And so then you might accidentally have a social link die on you, and that shit would probably feel gut-wrenching. And then if you've made mistakes in the past and they just haven't caught up to you yet, then several of your social links just start dying off, and you're like,
To the platform.
you know,
We can
like
get to the
that
next
shit
area now.
would definitely motivate both you as the player and Yu Narukami in universe to really want to take that bastard down before he can hurt more people. Obviously, the idea of just killing off a social link and being locked away from it because you picked the wrong answer is maybe a bit harsh, but at the same time, it would add so much more impact and so much more weight and urgency to the main storyline and also to the social links, because you'd be extra careful to always make sure, oh shit, I haven't hang out with this guy in a while. I need to probably hang out with him just to be on the safe side, right? It would, on one hand, it would encourage players from not just focusing on one or two social links and actually like trying to like keep up with most social links in the game rather than just one or two, you know? Alright, let's continue this in a bit. The initial player shock would be crazy. I mean, yeah, because that's how it was when I was playing Catherine Full Body, and one of the fucking guys at the bar fucking died because I picked the wrong answer, or I didn't talk to him one of the days. And like then I'm just sitting there at the bar watching the news, and he just fucking dies, and I legitimately just like a fucking massive pit in my stomach. God, he looks pig-headed. The guy abused his position at work, right? Harassing the people under him and all that.
It's people like him who create awful workplace environments.
Let us
Let's
go.
talk to him.
Ah!
Ah, are you guys the Phantom Thieves? You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. Yeah, Yusuke definitely has a personal reason for this one. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders, my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job as long as the numbers go up. That idiot president doesn't say anything. My underlings have a problem. They should just get promoted. But since I evaluate them...
How did someone like you ever get promoted? If I were the president, you'd be fired.
Shut up, kids. You're a idiot. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. Well, sadly for you, this might not be the real world, but what we do here will certainly have ramifications there. I'll teach you a lesson as your high and mighty ruler.
Let's go.
In business, circumstances shape results, and the results are all for the sake of the ruler. Me. Your coming here happened by circumstance, but the results that follow, well, favor me.
Let's go.
I don't think that's gonna go down how you think it will.
There.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's I don't know why I thought that was a damage skill, not an. I didn't mean to use an insta kill.
Use my persona! Out of our way! Persona! Go!
Persona! Eat this!
Okay, I'm not seeing anything in particular that's gonna work out here. Nicely done, Anne. Let's try melee. Nope. Guessing this won't work. Yeah, no. Worth a shot though. How much damage do you do with Assault Dive? Not great. Oh, it is weak to light. We just.
Principality.
Okay, this should be easy. So that's interesting. Even if they can block the insta kills, it still tells you whether or not it was weak.
Beat him up!
I leveled up. I'm a victim too.
My boss for a long time used to harass me. I thought I'd be fine if I did the same thing. The vicious cycle. You're right. The vicious cycle should have stopped with me. What have I done to my precious subordinates? I made them take responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault. All mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? I'll read some business books. I'll try to do what I can to become the ideal boss.
I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. They're really visiting you again real soon.
An amusement park guidebook. Even if you abuse your subordinates, I guess your kids are real important to you.
So let me just, before I forget, I need to change On's weapon so that it's not useless. But yeah, obviously I haven't really worked out the, I guess, specifics of how it would work, or, you know, how lenient or harsh it should be. But I think it would really help drive forward the theme of the story. And it would really give you some good motivation to hate the killer once they are actually revealed and you have to take them down. Like, that shit, you know, it would make, I think, that fight a lot more impactful.
There's an enemy. Be careful. enemy.
Let's go.
No. The ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. No time to waste. Just like I thought.
Okay. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
You did nothing. Let's see. Hold on. Think about it for a minute. If someone like the Tower Social Link were to be tossed to the TV and killed, it would become significantly more difficult to fuse someone like Shiva or someone like the Tower Social Link were to be tossed to the TV and killed, it would become significantly more difficult to fuse someone like let me fix that before Alright, let's try that again. For a minute, someone like the Tower Social Link were to be tossed to the TV and killed, it would become significantly more difficult to fuse someone like Shiva or Yoshitsune. Yeah, there's definitely some issues specifically surrounding Persona Fusion and the like. So again, I think there's some kinks that would need to be worked out, definitely. But I think the idea of having, you know, characters that you actually care about and are invested in, which in the case of Persona are the social links, right?
Surprise attack successful.
Having some way to, you know, sort of leverage that investment in the characters as a way to get you to really care about the main plot, because I think that's the thing with Persona 4. I think it's got some extremely strong characters, but its main plot just kind of really drops the ball.
Just like I thought.
And if you could leverage some of those, you know, the love that the people have for those great characters into more engagement for the plot, I think it would be I think it could work out really well. Yeah, I don't think we want to get rid of anything here.
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance.
In P3, you end up spending day after day managing your social links and actually playing the game, locking you into a feedback loop, having to make sure you hang out with people, then go. Yeah. It would definitely need to be worked out. I'm just, I don't know. It's just a random idea that I had while I was playing Catherine. I'm not sure how well it actually worked in implementation, but I think it would be something interesting to try. And I just think specifically for the actual plot of Persona 4, you know, a small town serial killer, I just think, you know, something like that just seems like it would lead itself very naturally to that, you know?
Then the advantage. It has no weakness. Our best chance is to make it confused. I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment. Persona! I'll use my persona! Take that! Finish it for me! Get ready! Ha! Such a pain!
Why would your social links be on TV too? Yes, no, I'm not saying that yeah, hold on. Let me read the chat message. Lore reason only targets those who have been shown on TV. The copycat was the only outlier behind the kidnappings. Why would your social link be on TV too? Yeah, I think obviously with how the actual plot is laid out, it
wouldn't make sense, obviously. I think you would need to, well, the idea that I had was, okay, I'm gonna put the spoiler hand up again. So the one that's actually throwing people into the TV is Madarame, not Adachi. I would want one of my biggest issues with Persona 4 is that Adachi has basically zero role in the story, despite supposedly being the bad guy that you're chasing the whole game. But he just like kills 2 random people at the very start of the game and then just sits on his ass for 9 months, and I'm supposed to care about him as a villain. Like, I care about him as a character because he's a great character, but like as a villain, he just falls really flat because he doesn't actually do anything, right? So I would want a more involved role of Adachi in the game, actually going around killing people. And obviously, you know, you'd have to change the story around to make that work out. But then, you know, then that's how you could work something like that in, you know? It wouldn't be Madarame that's kidnapping, you know? But yeah, it's obviously, the logistics of the whole thing obviously need a lot of, you know, thinking through. You know, I'm not saying it's just something you just, you know, just take the game and randomly start killing off people and bing bada boom, you got a good game. Obviously, it's you know, it's a big design choice, and as a result, the rest of the game would need to, you know, change accordingly, because you can't just change something in a video game and expect it to fit right in. Obviously, changing one thing in a video game requires you to change a lot of other things to, you know, keep the actual game design consistent and make sure everything fits well together. I just think it's an interesting idea for how the how you could get that you know, how you could implement something to sort of make you care a bit more about the game and increase the stakes, you know? I don't know, it's just a random thing that I came up with while I was playing Catherine, because I really don't like how low the stakes end up feeling in the latter half of Persona 4. Like, I don't really care about catching the killer that much by that point of the game, because it's just, I'm just, you know, I'm just going around saving people, and like, every time someone gets kidnapped, my friend group gets bigger, so like, if anything, the more people that get kidnapped is actually good for me, because it just means I get another friend and I get another party member, you know? Like, I like, there's basically very little motivation for me to actually care about catching the killer, you know? But yeah, that's just the random idea I had. I guess that's I don't know, that's basically all I wanted to say. Let's get back to searching for these targets.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Let me actually see what that does. Also, it is interesting that Futaba actually levels up here, because I'm pretty sure Rise and Fuka never leveled up, right? Like, the only way to get them more skills was by leveling up their social links, right? A lot of attacks may defeat all foe. Well, not in 3, because in 3, social links don't affect party member skills, I'm pretty sure. This enemies of enemies improves the attack, right? 10% to backup members after each battle. Ah, that's actually massive. So the idea then is, if you've got a party member that's hurt, you can swap them out, and then over time they'll heal up, and then you can swap them back in. That's actually very cool and very useful, and goddamn, I'm rich. Yusuke? Oh, I'm gonna give you you're gonna be moving out of that dorm soon. We're coming straight out of Shibuya with this one. Yeah, like, if we just swap out Ryuji and On, and instead bring in Yusuke and Morgana, as much as I despise them, and then they'll just heal up for me, and that way I don't have to waste healing items. Cool.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Then again, yeah, granted, I'm probably going to be spending all this money on maid visits and fortune telling. So, not great, but, you know.
Excellent. Oh. Oh.
Oh, right, I don't have a lockpick. Are there fucking 4 Leon seeds?
Not that.
We're the better fighters. Use
Oh.
fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Well, I'd love to have on here right now, but I guess, can we handle it ourselves?
Whoa!
Well,
Go down.
I suppose this will work.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
You're mine.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Prepare to die.
Do it.
Stop! They're already dead.
This was easy.
Damn, the mass destruction drop was almost perfectly timed, but it came in a bit too early.
Tactics is expanded.
All right.
Huh?
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Yeah, see, that's why you use multi-target skills. Not because they're more mana effective, so that you don't have to hear the fucking battle dialogue multiple times.
Huh? Then. Oh.
No, that Shadow's the boss of that journalist. Oh yeah. He looks so suspicious. Well, he is obstructing a news investigation to keep some incident hidden under the rug. People died in that incident. He should be ashamed to call himself a journalist.
What a jerk.
You have to make him see the truth. We shall. We shall.
Yeah.
Ew, you're that kid who was hanging out around Oya. Yeah, screw you guys, snooping around together where you shouldn't be. What'll happen if this draws negative attention to me from the higher-ups? Stop meddling about. What happened to journalism? You don't talk like you know, child.
You're making me look bad.
You must not care about dying if you oppose me. Just obey those with power if you want to live. It's like selling each of your individual treasures to EY and listening to all the... I guess that's fine. I guess that's... You should be grateful. Yeah, basically. You're not teaching how society really operates, you brats.
Persona. Some other way.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona.
Okay.
Persona.
That didn't quite work. Let's try
Prepare
this.
yourself. Mistake.
That worked even less. Did it just use up all its mana?
Zoro, show your might. Not bad, Mona.
Oh, we're not gonna find out, because we're about to kick his ass.
Persona. That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona.
Let's go.
We should have baton passed and done Rising Slash, whatever.
Take this. Let's go. Not that.
How dare!
I didn't have a choice.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. What was I supposed to do? I can't oppose the higher-ups. It's easier not to rock the boat. Mass media is just another corporation, really. Passion for journalism won't pay the bills. It's useless. Just useless to chase after your ideals. Oh yeah, it isn't. She's really incredible. No matter what people say to her, she'll never give up on finding the truth. I found her naive passion to be so annoying. It reminds me of all that pain I felt in the past. Back in the past, before I gave up, before my passion rotted away and my wife cheated on me. Okay, dude, don't have to start trauma dumping. Ooh, look, Yusuke, new cards for you to draw. So, Sense, I actually asked Ben this on Friday, but I'm just I'm basically looking for ways to make the channel better in any ways that I can. You know, figure out what's working, what isn't, what can maybe be improved. So I was wondering if you could maybe let me know, like, what specific things like do you enjoy about the channel, because you know clearly you gotta like something, hence why you know been to several streams so far, you know. So you know, if you could let me know what the specific things that keep you coming back are, you know. And I guess just also on the flip side, if there's any specific things that you know
Even I can't see
maybe
what's
don't
up ahead.
like, or
It's all up to you,
maybe
Joker.
think could be better, because any kind of feedback would be very helpful. So this is dark. What the hell? Mona, you need better. What are these flashlights? You can barely. Hold on. Look at those. What are those? Do you not have high beams? This is ridiculous.
Enemy.
Also, wait, hold on. Before we actually do that, I just need to make sure we didn't miss any stamps or any targets. I need to access the map. Oh, we actually missed quite a few stamps, but no targets. What? How? I really don't feel like collecting stamps today. We'll do that some other time. Let's just go in and get the rest of the targets and get out of here. There'll be another Mementos stream in the future, and we'll collect the stamps then. I don't feel like it. In fact, depending on how this goes, we might have to, we might not even leave Mementos this stream. I might just leave it off, after we get our targets, and then, we'll do another stream where we collect the, where we collect all the stamps, and also work, because we also, right, I almost forgot, before we leave, man forgot to install his brights. Right, before we leave, I definitely want to work through some fusions, because now that we've gained some levels, we can actually go ahead, like discussing stuff about the game with people, be with very limited character count, just being able to sit back and listen, plus interject with clips. Shit is nice. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because after we're done with these targets, even if we were to go ahead and grab all the stamps, we still, after that, need to go ahead and do some, you know, we need to level up the strength social link by doing a bunch of fusions, and that's probably gonna take a while, because we need to find the right personas, and then go down the fusion trees and all that shit, so I think it might be best to save that for another day. So yeah, I think so, and also it's
Now's our chance.
getting a bit on the late end, and I do have classes tomorrow,
How
so
about we make it forget its skills?
I can't just keep you know, streaming for like several hours. Not a bunch of complaints, just keep doing what you're doing.
Who has a status ailment.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think I need to cast size skills against people that I forget. I don't have any, so just keep going for physicals and try to go for critical, maybe.
I am thou.
Or, ooh, try to get some ailments on?
Tenacious.
If Sword's Curse. Okay, then we definitely don't want, then yeah, let's get Izanagi.
You're mine.
It has no weakness. Our best chance is to make it confused.
The problem is Forget
Prepare yourself.
doesn't actually let us do much, you know? Nice. Yeah, we might need to do a swap in. Let's see Palimpa.
This is my
How
other
can we
self.
exploit Palimpa? I'm not sure.
Persona.
Morgana, go away. Give me on. Because I know for a fact that Sleep we can work with.
You oppose us. We couldn't finish it. All yours.
Or you can just do that, I suppose. Tip Sword's Bless. Sure.
All right.
Dorime.
I am thou.
Oh my god! It's oops, all technicals.
Ready on your mark.
Do Tempest Slash. Oh my god!
Now, let us strike.
It's just a nuke.
They're dead for.
The finale.
It's got the drip. Sleep, my beloved. Yeah, it really just
What a stylish
just
power.
letting you knock them down with just physical, I think just makes Sleep so much better than the other ones, you know? Medium elect damage to all foes, just inflict shock. Cross Slash is useful. Sionga, obviously we can't replace that. No Fizz isn't that useful. Garunda's helpful. Evade Wind, yeah. Curse Boost, maybe. Egg has garbage, let's be honest here.
Hits me like a glove.
Medium physical damage to one foe with high chance of critical. So that's just a better Lucky Punch, yeah.
My persona has gained new power.
It's just a better Mabufu.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Yeah, I'm the best. Swap out Yusuke so he can heal up a little bit. Yeah, this is just off party members just heal. Wait, does that actually count? Hold on. This is something we need to see. Okay, Yusuke, 139. Okay. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, for a second I thought it was gonna be absolutely broken, and I could just grind these like pussy shadows to try to just heal up my party. No, okay, the game realizes that that would be too much. Good. Jose!
Shut up.
Oh shit, Sherlock, I see him. Yeah, the fact that we're just like one-shotting all these shadows is insane to me. Like, we are so over-leveled.
I watch TV to glean new information, but the
We're so
commercials
full on
tend to distract me.
Commercials don't count as intel gathering.
Yeah, we're also, we're also full of flowers, which means we should probably trade these in with Jose so that we can keep collecting some more.
Like, we're not
What a
even
stylish
doing
power.
anything. We're just getting fucking skills. Ooh. Growth 3 would actually be pretty nice. And we don't need Curse Boost anymore since we got rid of Eiga. Sure. Which then also means that we can just equip a different persona, and Izanagi will also level up. Ooh. There's that boy.
You guys have really gotten the hang of all the mischief.
You didn't teach us anything. Now shut up. Let's see if we can do any cognition changes. No. Yeah, let me reset everything. Then for XP is the most important, yeah. And then, no, that works perfectly. Cool. Blank card. Mobile of liquid. Use chewing soul. Ooh, he sells hamburgers as well. Useful. Buddha, raise defense. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be it's gotta be SP restoration. You know, because that's just the most useful thing. And then I suppose beyond that, let's get the incense. This will just start going down the line. Right, there we go. Okay, let's keep at it.
There's the platform.
But yeah, like I said, today's is gonna be a bit of a shorter stream because we just started way too late, you know?
Ben,
Probably won't end immediately after, we get all our targets. I'll probably go ahead and do
hey,
maybe, I think I can probably still do like 1 more hour after that.
is that a rare one? Don't let it get
Let's
away.
go.
We are the better fighters.
Two.
Use
Oh,
fire attack. This is your chance. Hit
This
him
is
where it
easy?
hurts.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
and let On handle this.
All right, on to the next.
She's got Agilao.
You got through their defenses.
1,000. Let's go.
Oh, it had some rare loot. Watch out, that
Ooh.
one's dangerous.
Ooh, that Naga is looking like a snap.
Prepare
Oh,
yourself. Finish it.
all right, we hit the wrong one, but it's fine.
5 left. Take him down one. It's clearly inferior. Win
Yeah, we'll be fine. Ah, shit. That was the worst person you could have gone after. There we go. Kaboom!
You just want to explode.
Save my life. What item do you give me?
Oh, some rare loot.
Ooh! More! Oh, no, I picked the wrong option. Fuck, I wanted more.
Okay, let's move on.
Whoa, badass!
Oh my god! Huapo just got like 50 levels from that. No, I shouldn't have swapped her. Fuck. That was a waste of SP. XP, I mean. Shit. How's Yusuke looking? Slowly healing up? What a pointless door.
Then,
I think we only have 1 more after this.
oh,
Is that a Kitsu shadow? It looks a little anxious.
I hear he's been repeatedly changing his name and face with plastic surgery to escape debt. The police will never catch him, so it's up to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Phantom thieves, huh? Since we're both always on the run, I can give you pointers on hiding.
Huh?
Hey, we never accept any help from a guy as bad as you. You better return all the money you stole.
Shut up! Why should I? Banks are always taking money from people unfairly.
Well, he's actually spitting right now.
I'm stealing back from the people who stole first. I'm doing what's right. I'm carrying out justice.
I disagree. You've been running away, always hiding behind a new name and face.
Stupid.
Yeah, you guys hide your identities too. You know what? That makes you all hypocrites. You gotta take off those masks and see who you guys really are.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. I'm a shapeshifter at Pro's masquerade.
Yeah, I live true to my desires. I'll tear off those masks of hypocrisy.
It's time.
The opponent
Are you
is
sure
strong.
about that?
Don't do anything reckless.
There.
Okay.
Sona, prepare yourself.
Alright, it's over.
That's our queen.
Oh, wait, no, that was just a technical. I thought we found his weakness. Got a baton pass, I think.
Use this opportunity to the next.
Persona!
Got... No, Yusuke's the one that has an attack that powers up after, But still, you still got a technical from that, so it works out. Just keep whacking him with the stick. The burn boost on Huapo isn't bad. I mean, but Huapo is, so, you know. Just bullying this guy. My God.
Wow! I can't believe it. This whole time I've been carrying out justice.
Prepare to die.
No, wait, I admit it. What have I been doing wrong?
So you were saying we Phantom Thieves were hypocrites.
I was wrong to accept that. I realized my own mistakes thanks to all of you. I'm ashamed of myself. I've worked so hard to fool this world, living only for my greed. I've changed my face and name many times, and for the first time, my heart has been changed.
From now on, live your life with an open heart and nothing to hide.
All right.
Alright, one more target. Let's keep going. Alright, so it's nearby. That's good to know.
There's a
So probably in like area 5 if I had to guess. Here, An and Makoto are running out of stamina, so let's swap them out. I need to make sure I always have either Yusuke or An in my party so that I can just keep, you know, witnessing that beautiful fucking Showtime attack. Here we go.
then.
Alright, you're the last guy. Final stop.
Oh.
So, that's Najima's shadow.
He looks so pathetic.
He's cheating in a video game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cheater. Is that something an adult should be doing?
Yeah, like we go from like a guy that's like murdering kittens and like these people that literally ruined a kid's life and got him to like drove him to basically like kill himself. And then just like, Oh yeah, he like cheated in an arcade game. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's useless. I'm the Gunabout world. No one can defeat me. Cheating? I don't know what you're talking about. The winners are the ones who are right, and winners who decide what justice is. And what greater winner is there than me? I'm the god of the Gunabout world.
All right, yeah. Let's see you go up against my boy Akechi.
I'm the god of the Gunabout world. I'm invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many would come against me, no one can ever wound me.
I feel like his shadow should really have a gun. I don't know if there's are there demons that have guns? I don't remember. Idiot. Let's get him.
Strong! I'm the most powerful!
What is that voice?
No matter what you throw my way, you won't put a scratch on me!
Where did that come from?
Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
The fuck?
Woodman Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona!
reckless. Skull, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Not finish you. Luna, aim!
Ah!
My other self!
Ah! All right, let's try this.
Son.
Box is swaying. Support's on the way.
Thank you.
Persona!
Thunderbird's agility is already insane, though. What do you want from me? Ah. Let me... Let's bring On in here. Well, no, sleep's not gonna work though, so that's no point in that.
Stick to the plan.
Let's keep Thunderbird.
Persona!
Joker, you missed?
Woodman Persona!
What? What? Oh no! What?
Skull, what are you doing? Transform, my other self.
Well, this is
Luna, aim! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
he's going next. Keep increasing evasion, I guess.
Too slow.
Whoa, that was awesome.
We just keep missing! What? Everyone is just missing!
Some other way.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
It's time.
Just need to keep trying, I suppose.
Joker, you missed?
Hey, hit him, please!
Alright, let's heal up.
I appreciate it. Sorry.
The dumbass leopard strikes again and
This is my other
misses.
self.
No, but this is embarrassing, though. Hello? What is... No, okay.
Nice move, Spot.
Something sketchy's going on here.
Strong.
There's
Don't do
no
anything
way
reckless.
none of these are hitting.
Persona!
Arunda.
Raja. Limpa, Stagnant Air, Terracore, American, Matarunda, Cleave, Rakukaja, Tarunda Lunge. Just they're just drunkenly swinging their weapons around like, what is happening? Okay, clearly we need to stop. Ryuji, you're not being very helpful. Let's see if On can do anything.
Sorry, I'm out.
Ready to engage.
I told you it's useless. There's no way you can win against me.
Look at him, acting all smug because of his cheats.
Wait, you mean his cheats work in the metaverse? What is he? What?
We can't do anything to him at this rate, though. Let's retreat for now and rethink our approach.
This is cool though, that it's not just a straightforward fight, but what? What the heck was that about? Our text did nothing to him.
Yes, unfortunately, it appears we do not have even a chance of victory. Yo, Morgana, is there anything we can do?
I'm not sure. I've already mentioned the metaverse is a place where people's cognitions materialize. You and I can't predict what will happen here.
Damn it. If only we could figure out what his ability is.
So the man literally thinks he's invincible, and so he is. What? We've actually come across someone whose fucking perception of reality is so fucking distorted. Their willpower is so great that it's literally impossible for us to defeat them. What the hell? My man is a fucking max level like Persona Pro tag and doesn't even realize it.
Well, you can figure out what his ability is.
Yeah, he's cheating.
Right.
It's exactly right. So we need to figure out a way to break through his cheat. It's fine, but let's do it somewhere else. It's not exactly what I'd call safe here. We should talk more where there aren't shadows.
Well,
We can make it our homework then. Let's think more on this topic after we return to reality.
This red... They targeted gamers. Gamers! This random fucking dude is single-handedly stronger than like every other target we've encountered so far. Like, he's actually just invincible. What the hell? And Ursula's just like, well, fuck, I guess there's nothing we can do.
Leave it to me.
Very sorry.
I hope it doesn't add much more work to your plate.
guess we gotta do
Homework. Yeah, I guess that works. Anyway, let's get going.
What? What the fuck just happened? Yes! I think that my man's literally the epitome of the meme, like, it's a black hole heading right towards Earth, and someone says, what would you do in this situation? And so it just responded, intervene. It's like, what the fuck do you mean intervene? What are you gonna do?
He's like, I'm just built different.
Like, what this? I just had my mind blown.
should
What
write
the
something.
fuck? Fucking first time POV, you're a first time SMT player playing Nocturne and fighting Matador. My man is playing Shin Megami Tensei rules in a Persona game. Like, he's just... Oh no! Oh. Alright, yeah, I think I need to call it off here. We started way too late. I can't really go for much longer than this. So, yeah, we're gonna leave this off here. Next time, we're gonna work on getting the rest of the, we should be able to progress through some more of these, Velvet Room Fusion requests to get the, to level up the strength social link, and then we'll also collect all the stamps that we missed today. And then after that, hopefully, next weekend's stream should be on the longer side. So we'll definitely be leaving Tartarus. I keep saying it. I keep fucking saying it. So we'll leave Mementos that stream, and we'll go on to actually do socialites and actually keep progressing the story. Hopefully, maybe get Haru added to the party for real. When she figures out how to use her fucking persona. Good night, man. Good luck with you. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for being here, Sense, Ben. It's been great having you. I'll see you all. Well, let me think. Not tomorrow. Definitely not Tuesday. My classes end at 10 p.m. on Tuesday, by the way. So that's not happening. Wednesday, no. Maybe Thursday? Look out for Ace Attorney maybe on Thursday? Maybe. And if not, then yeah, well, Persona Sunday definitely I'll be able to stream well, okay. My professor. So I'm up in I go to college in Troy, New York. My professor lives in New York City, which is it's a 3-4 hour drive. So what he does is he just teaches, rather than doing the normal thing, which is teach 2 classes, 2-hour classes over the course of the week. He just teaches a single 4-hour class 1 day a week. So he just drives up here once a week and then drives back. It's an interesting strategy. I'll give him that much. But yeah, so Thursday, probably Ace Attorney, and then this will be back on next Sunday. We'll be finishing up this Mementos side quests, and yeah, I'll see you all then.